It's Moses.
Pivot! Pivot! Pivot!
There was a night when one network didn't just compete, it owned TV. Thursday nights in the 90s, that was NBC's kingdom. They called it must-see TV, and for once, the slogan wasn't hype, it was reality. Good day and good night, this is the High and Low Retrospective about must-see TV's peak. The phrase itself was born in 1993, coined by NBC promo producer Dan Holm during a brainstorming session. It first appeared in on-air promos that fall.
Thursday is the greatest night on television, starting with the Seinfeld season finale that has you seeing double.
I'm Kramer.
Branding Thursday nights as the place you had to be. The slogan wasn't just clever marketing, it became a cultural truth. NBC's Thursday night lineup was unstoppable. Friends kicked things off with 20-somethings figuring out life in New York. Seinfeld followed, redefining comedy as a show about nothing. Frasier brought witty banter and intellectual charm. And then ER closed the night with prestige drama that pulled in movie-level numbers. One single night, one network could draw more than 70 million viewers. 70 million. Advertisers paid record prices. Rival networks didn't even bother competing. Look at what NBC's rivals offered. CBS countered with Diagnosis Murder, Touched by an Angel, and Chicago Hope. Decent shows, respectfully. ABC tried TV movies and legal dramas like Murder One. Fox leaned on niche comedies and reality specials. It wasn't a fight, it was surrender. Everyone knew NBC would steamroll the night. But this wasn't about ratings, it was about culture. If you wanted to be a part of that Friday morning conversation, you had to be watching NBC on a Thursday night. It was the last true water cooler television era when one lineup could capture the entire country at once.
Little Seinfeld.
You're smooth.
You're smooth.
You're smooth.
You're smooth. Then Chandler turns up on Caroline. Can he win Annie's heart?
Be yourself.
NBC Star-Crossed Thursday this week.
Every empire eventually falls, and for NBC, the end of must-see TV came faster than anyone expected. By the 2000s, the cracks started to show. Seinfeld ended in 98, Friends wrapped up in 2004, Frasier followed, even ER, once the crown jewel began to lose its pulse. NBC scrambled with spin-offs and copycats like Joey, Coupling, and The Single Guy. None of them stuck.
Joey Tribbiani?
You know this man?
Yeah, he sucks.
And while NBC stumbled, its rivals smelled blood. CBS loaded Thursdays with Survivor and CSI, blockbuster hits that stole NBC's old audience. ABC countered with Grey's Anatomy and Scandal, owning the younger social media savvy crowd. Even Fox used American Idol to claim nights that once belonged to NBC. The battlefield shifted, and for the first time in a decade, NBC was no longer king. By then, television itself had changed. DVRs, YouTube, streaming like Netflix started to fracture the audiences. The water cooler moment was gone. NBC still called it must-see TV, but the truth? You didn't have to see it anymore. The death of must-see TV wasn't just the end of NBC's dominance, it was the end of an era for television itself. And if you want more deep dives into the highs and lows of TV and film history, check out more videos from the High and Low Retrospective. Stay curious and stay nostalgic.